Hello. Hello. Okay. Let's just... Where's the mouse? There's the mouse. Hi, mouse. Hello, Daniel. This one. We're gonna do some more side quests.
Twinside's hundreds of leagues away. That'd mean the crystal is...
Bloody massive. Eye. Massive eye. Okay, there's another side quest here that needs picking up. We're gonna do all of them. Every single one. And then...
There's something about it.
State of Origin. We need to help Mid make an airship. And I also need to make that that other sword. The goddamn sword. The God Slayer. That's what I'm gonna call it. Scholar's Bonnet. Oh, that's cute. And Charred Sparring Sword. That was a really cute quest. Hi, Birdie. The two of you have been together for what probably feels like a lifetime now, but there's still a lot you have to learn about that hound of yours. He'd step in front of a bloody raging behemoth if it meant protecting you. But that don't mean you should take it for granted. At the end of the day, he's a hound, and sometimes he just wants someone to pat his head and rub his belly, and give him a handful of Koopa nuts. You'd do good to remember that. Hi, Blue. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? How are you, Blue? Clive, it occurs to me that a single word of thanks does not nearly suffice to express my gratitude for reuniting me with From a Distance. The tome made me who I am today, and yet I thought that I should never set eyes upon it again. That those who took it from me had forever robbed me of a part of myself. But now I am whole again. Thanks to you. I regret that I can only fill in the gaps in your knowledge, and not the holes in your soul. For which reason I shall ever be in your debt. Vivian. Also, Blue, I don't know if you're aware, the Australian women are versing the English women tonight in the Soccer World Cup in a semi-final? England are ahead 1-0, I think. I had to stop watching, it was too stressful. Way too stressful. I guess Football World Cup, right? Yeah, it's 1-0. 1-0. That's stressful. Didn't we beat you at cricket too? No, that was a draw. That was 2-2. Master Clive, I am aware that there are matters of much greater import which demand your attention, but should you find yourself a moment, I bid you visit me in the shelves, that I might ask for a single favour concerning His Highness Prince Dion. Prince Dion. I need to enunciate words properly.
It's usually me making demands.
Why doesn't it go to a fifth match then? It did.
I wonder what this is about.
It did. The third match was a draw because it rained on all basically all 5 days. It rained 3 days straight and they couldn't play any more cricket. So Australia won the first two. The third match was a draw, and then England won the last two. And England would have won that third game if it didn't rain, so bad luck.
Lawsman Harpocrates, I received your note.
Ah, yes. I expect you're wondering what this is all about.
You spoke of making amends with Dion, but I can't imagine what for.
Then I should begin by telling you that I was once his tutor.
Oh.
This was some years ago, of course, before I joined Sid in his hideaway. At that time, I was counted among the foremost scholars of Oriflamme, and was accordingly invited to the palace to supervise the young prince's education, all to ensure that the future emperor had a firm grounding in, well...
They should just use umbrellas.
History, religion, commerce, government. Alas, our time together was cut short when Dion left to join the Dragoons. His studies no longer being deemed necessary.
Oh.
I had not expected to meet with him again, least of all here.
Have you spoken with him?
No, I have yet to find the right moment.
Are you nervous,
His Highness
Hippocrates?
always seems so preoccupied, especially when alone. I would not wish to disturb his ruminations with idle words of greeting.
Oh.
Not when I know he dwells upon the evil Ultima had him commit in the Dominion.
Maybe he needs
Weighs
company.
heavily on him, I know. But as you say, that was Ultima's doing. Surely you can't blame yourself.
When I first met him, it was not guilt, but his people's expectations that weighed heavily upon him. And I did nothing to ease that burden. He bore it alone.
They should just play with umbrellas,
Until
huh?
the day he could not bear it any longer.
Let me
It is one of my
just...
greatest regrets that I only ever offered him my wisdom when what he truly needed was friendship. The blame for
Aw.
Dion's transgressions lies not only on his shoulders, but on mine.
I see. I'm ready to help you in any way that I can.
Then I beg that you bring me a wild wyvern tail.
Huh.
Apothecaries across the ages agree that even to glimpse such a flower is to be granted inner solace.
Oh, it's a flower.
Fabulists and fraudsters all, of course. But there is oft a seed of truth to be found where even the most outlandish opinions align.
Well, it can't hurt to try. Where can I find this flower? And how will I know it?
I thought he wanted me to go kill a
Seen
dragon.
Cultivated wyvern tails before, I trust. The lily-white blossoms from whose roots the poisonous ink for the brand is distilled.
Oh.
Well, those which grow in the wild differ only in their purple hue. The harsher the environment in which they are raised, the deeper the color. There is a waterfall in Rickmal's roost across the strait, where the flowers once grew in abundance. Whether they still survive there, I know not. But try as I might, I can find no likelier location.
It's all right. I'll find you a wyvern tail one way or another.
Thank you, Clive. And please, be safe.
Thanks, Hippocrates. Okay, a tale to tell. That is Clive's crotch. Rickmal's roost. Whereabouts? 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 Out this way. Oh, I see, I see, I see. Yes. Okay. Let's go do that. I missed it? You missed Clive's crotch? Don't worry, I'll probably accidentally make it pop up on screen again. Accidentally, he says. He knows exactly what he's doing. Dogbert? Oh, hey, Joshua. Oh, a waterfall. That's pretty.
Let's go.
Why is there no music here? Oh, there's some music, but it's not... Hello, mud crab. I saw a mud crab the other day. Goodbye. Caution, brother.
Seems this place has been flooded twice over. Purple flowers blooming next to a waterfall. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
No, there's just a dragon guarding the place.
No holding back.
Run, Ambrosia! Oh no. I've seen the story at different points. Farewell. Whoa. I forgot that Akashic things just kind of disappear. Wow, these are pretty flowers.
There they are. Might as well pick enough for a bunch, I suppose.
Oh, romantic. Middle and beginning, 2/3 back again. And then all of a sudden you're back watching the start of the game. Before we go back, let's just do all of the side quests, shall we? Gravost. Then we need to go to Boklads, lads. I can't whistle.
Let's go. Yeah.
Ha. Ha. Storm Panther.
This won't be easy.
Don't look at me, Storm Panther. Parava.
If you were a tortoise, Toggle, where would you hide?
This guy is chasing and zigzagging and dodge rolling. Oh!
It looks like we found him.
Hello.
Nice try.
Oh. Such a good game, so I'm happy to see the same things happen. It is a very good game. And I can completely understand why you'd want to just, like, see the same stuff happening.
I better get these materials to Mid so she can finish her prototype.
That's what happened with me when I played Nier. I played Nier Automata first, right? Then I played Nier Replicant. And there was a bunch of stuff in Nier Replicant where I was just like, oh, so that's why that thing in Nier Automata happened. Or like, that's why so and so. Yeah, it's just funny. Any other items? Wait, is the other quest table? No, Boklad. Three's Company. Meet Havel at the gates of Randalar. I guess I'll just do all the side quests here. And then we'll move on to another place. We'll leave the Havel and Randalar one for last, I think.
Why the hell would Victor take the
Here to help me pack?
Yes.
Thanks, but I'll be traveling light. I'm almost finished already, in fact.
I hate this
Are
guy.
you going to go through with this then?
I am. But before I go, there is one small issue I'd like your assistance with. Well, two, in fact.
If it's within my power to help you, I will.
It's the children.
Oh.
I refuse to let them share in my disgrace. And if I leave them here, they surely will. Our friendship would see them ostracized forever. But I can't take them with me either. I can think of only one place where they are certain to be safe, and provided for, and loved. The Hideaway.
Yeah. You're watching it like a Quentin Tarantino movie, where, like, nothing is linear. Nier has a lot more to it than I realized. There's so much to that game. You have to you have to, like, just pay attention to a lot of stuff in-game. Not so much just the main story, but, like, even side quests, random things you read in places, just environmental storytelling. There's a lot going on in Nier Automata, Nier Replicant, all of it. I love those games.
Of course. The children will be more than welcome.
Thank you, Clive. I will not forget this.
Lubor, are you still here?
What is it, Ferda? You look pale.
There's been a flood in the Velcroy, a damn big one. The League of Outlaws encampment was completely submerged in ether.
What?
Oh.
Every last one of the bastards has turned. And they're headed this way.
Oh.
Bandits are one thing, but Akashic bandits are quite another. The town guard won't stand a chance against them.
Hi, Birdie.
We need to evacuate. There's no time to lose. Ferda, gather the men. The Akashic may strike at any moment. We must make ready to cover the townspeople's escape. Well, what are you waiting for?
Yes, my lord.
Clive, change of plan.
Hi,
Children,
Birdie.
stay with me for now. I need you to
Welcome
find
back,
contact with
Birdie.
Natalie. Tell them to prepare for a full and immediate evacuation.
Understood.
I'll do what I can to convince everyone else. Wish me luck.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea, Lubor. Alright, let's prioritize this quest for now.
What's in
You have to listen to me. They're coming. You need to evacuate.
Know your place, bearer.
Lubor, just leave the town. Take these two kids, get out of town, let everyone else here die. Is this the evil playthrough?
Why do they always have to make such a...
What's the commotion? It's you.
Yeah, it's me.
What do you want, Lord Underhill?
To pass on an important message. There's been an ether flood out in the Velcroy. The camp where the so-called League of Outlaws were gathering has been swallowed. They're no longer just bandits. They're Akashic now, and they could be here at any moment. You need to begin preparing for a full-scale evacuation right away.
Oh, do we? And who was it who gave you this disturbing...
Why are we trying to
news,
save
might I
these people?
ask?
Lubor, perhaps? The man spreading the same poison out in the square as we speak. You may believe his lies, my lord, but we know better.
But why would he lie about something like this?
Some twisted attempt at revenge, perhaps.
We know
If he had not
better.
been unmasked,
Let them
he may
die,
well have been elected
and they'll have
our
died
leader.
knowing better.
A great honor
Clive?
for one of his kind. One he might well feel aggrieved at having been denied.
Sorry, they just remind me of
Forgive me.
I mean,
Might
they
it have
don't
become
remind me of
all too
anything. They are
evident
just
where
shit
your
people.
sympathies lie? Lubor cannot be trusted, and neither, therefore, can you.
You may not trust me, but for the sake of your people, ask yourselves if there is any chance that this is true.
There isn't. You can be certain of that.
Yeah, cool, whatever. Score is 1-1.
You're making a mistake.
Score is 1-1.
Come, Clive. If our words will not move them, then we must find another way to help save the town.
You're right. Let's speak to Lord Ferda.
Score is 1-1. Australia vs England. There is 20 minutes left in the game. Not including any overtime.
I think we'd better shut up. What's Lubor raving about now?
What's Lubor raving about now? We should just leave the town, Lubor. Oh, are you selling something new? Sorry, I'm feeling particularly evil. Breath of Darkness. I'm just gonna buy that because it
excellent choice.
Oh, I didn't want to equip it. Ah, heck. Oh, I'll buy this too.
Here you are.
And yeah, there we go.
Fare you well.
Fare you well. You seem to be a nice lady. That your town is about to be attacked. You should probably get out of here while you can. What did I have here? I had this. I'm pretty sure. Your lass is doing jury duty for the next couple of weeks. Started Monday. I almost had to do jury duty once. I mean, I was supposed to do jury duty once. But I didn't get the letter. My mum checked the mailbox, took the letter out, saw my name on it, left it in her car, right? Because she was in a rush to go somewhere, so she grabbed all the mail out of the mailbox, put it in her car, drove off. She completely forgot about it. No, I had to write a form saying, like...
Gilbert, take this crystal. It's no more use than the bearer I sold to buy it. Ah, well...
Some kind of declaration thing? I didn't see it until a week after I was supposed to be there.
Lord Ferda.
Sid, what's wrong?
I went to warn Conrad and Natalie about the Akashic, but they wouldn't listen. They've convinced themselves that nothing Lubor says can be trusted.
The bloody fools.
Which means the town guard can't be counted on for support. But I can. If there's anything I can do to help you defend Dalamil, you only have to ask.
I appreciate it. Sid! Ferda! I've been looking for you everywhere.
Victor? I thought you'd left.
I couldn't abandon a friend in need. And Lubor is in need at this very moment. Come quickly.
Why don't we just leave everyone in this town?
You have to believe me. The Akashic are coming. They don't eat, they don't sleep, they don't tire, and they don't care who they kill.
Keenan, you are first.
Unlike anything that's come before.
Hi,
There will be
Keenan.
no parley, no mercy granted. We may have saved the town once, but this is different. I do not ask that you forgive me, but please believe me. If you do not run, you will die. You will all fucking die!
He said the fuck word. That's how serious he is. He said the fuck word.
You'd like that, wouldn't you, bearer?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
With us out of the way, your kind will be free to claim Dalamil for yourselves. You should run!
Lubor, just run. Legit, just leave.
Yeah, run! Far, far away!
Just go. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes! Go!
Come on then.
Lubor, wait. Someone's coming.
Stop! You're hurting him!
I'm killing everyone in this town. How dumb are these people?
What did Lubor ever do to you? He solves all your stupid problems, and he keeps all of you safe. You know there's nothing he wouldn't do for this town. Who was it who made that cleaver you use every day, Conrad?
And what about your counting table, Natalie? Who fixed that?
Whose men make sure the streets are clean so all your boots don't get dirty?
Who spends all day, every day making sure things run smoothly around here?
Are you sure this is a Final Fantasy game?
And
Yes.
none of you ever say thank you. Ever.
But did Lubor ever complain? Well, does he ever stop smiling?
That's one of the things I don't like about him.
He keeps this whole place going. And you act like it doesn't even exist.
He always smiles, and it doesn't feel genuine.
Lubor.
Don't pretend you're all friends
We have
now.
heard enough.
Wait!
We will not run. The town guard will not abandon the very place
I hate
it
these
swore
people.
to protect.
And I will not give up for lost the stores that we labored so hard to fill.
They went from throwing rocks, it's like, you know what? Yeah, no, maybe we should have thought about it first before we threw rocks. Like, I hate all of you.
So tell us, how do you
These two kids, we can save them.
Akashic of yours?
We saved the two kids, and Victor and
We won't
Ferda,
run, but
and
we will
Lubor if he wants to, but everyone else, you can stay here.
All right, then. Fine.
They deserve so much worse. They don't deserve Lubor. I'm so mad right now. Bunch of wankers.
Allow me to explain the situation. The ether flood occurred near the village of Cheratina, deep in the Velcroy. The place had been abandoned for years, until the League of Outlaws decided to make it their base of operations. Now they're all turned, and if the scouts' reports are correct, heading in this direction.
They are mindless monsters, driven only by hate and rage. And they are utterly unpredictable. With the bandits, we at least knew how and where they were likely to attack. When these creatures come, Dalamil will have the bitterest fight it has ever faced on its hands. The town guard will muster at the north gate. The rest of us will take the south. Both forces will provide men to serve as scouts and messengers, ready to spread word of the size and nature of the Akashic force as soon as it is spotted. And as soon as it has been, we will converge on its position and see that it is driven back from Dalamil at all costs. Conrad, can I count on the support of the town guard?
Always.
Piece
I
of
need the
shit.
selection and coordination of
Always.
the
I
messengers
never doubted you, Lubor. You were always
men in
good to
yours,
me.
then.
You're like, you piece of
If you'd
shit.
be so kind, consider it done.
As you wish.
Victor, further your good people.
Natalie, I would ask that you and your people have the townsfolk barricade themselves inside the bathhouse. And tell the merchant not to waste time securing anything beside the essentials.
Why did I do this quest? I hate this town.
As long as we survive, it doesn't matter what trinkets we might lose. Our riches can be regained. And if anyone doubts that, let it be known that the Briar's Kiss stands ready to cover any losses.
Could be worse. It could be more.
Where do I fit into this plan?
But that place is destroyed. Everyone in that town died.
Perilous place of all. I would like you to travel to the home of our erstwhile League of Outlaws, Cheratina itself. The main host is most likely still there, and Dalamil will not be safe until it is eradicated, root and branch.
No worries.
Gardening. How pleasant.
I doubt it. I have a feeling these weeds will be particularly stubborn.
Luckily, so am I.
Clive is an excellent gardener.
All right then, we all know what we have to do. Now it's simply a matter of doing it. For Dalamil.
For Dalamil. Why did I come to this town?
Looks like everyone's ready. Better not keep them waiting.
Oh man. Oh, that looks pretty cool though. Like, well done.
Any man sighting an Akashic is to raise the alarm immediately. The messengers will see that our entire force rallies to that position. We stand together or we fall alone. Do not forget that.
Proud of you for rallying together, but you're all still a bunch of asshats, alright? Hey, Victor.
Dalamil will be safe with us. You have my word.
Okay.
Good girl.
Faster!
I mean, basically every town in this game has been just... Why are we saving this world? Like we want to save the people in it. We want to change the world is what we're trying to do. I guess we're not trying to save it. We're going to change it. We don't want to leave it as is. Because as it is bloody terrible. That's without all the evil monsters and all that. Just the people in it.
There it is. The flood.
But what's waiting for us inside?
Let's go, Ambrosia. See that guy? Kick him. Good girl.
Be safe.
Be safe. Shiva! Oh, you're using magic. Oh, you too. Oh! Oh no! Who did that? Which magic user did that? Where are they? Ow. More of them. You're big. Fought bigger. Shiva! Nice. Is that all we had to do here?
The League is disbanded. I should get back to Dalimil and see how the others fared.
They're all gonna be fine. If one of those kids died, though, I'm gonna be mad. Sometime later.
All
Okay, the kids are
Akashic
fine.
we were able to find have been dealt with. Seems that might be the last of them.
And Victor's fine.
Last of
Good.
them here, perhaps.
Lubor, Clive has returned.
Clive! What news from Charatina?
It's done. Root and branch.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Thank you, my lord.
Friends, the Horde has been driven back. The Akashic have been defeated. And we need not fear the arrival of any more, thanks to Clive.
Uh-huh.
Victory is ours.
We bloody did it.
We saved Dalimil.
We did it! Yeah!
Lubor, allow me to apologize. After all you have done for this town,
Oh.
we should never have doubted you.
But we did. And for that we are truly sorry. We only hope that you can forgive us.
We need you, Lubor. Dalimil needs you. So, if you would still like to be considered for the position of mayor, you have our backing.
Oh my god.
Remember that I'm a bearer, don't you?
We do. But that is not a stain on your character. It is a stain on ours. We thought only of what we perceived bearers to be, not what you truly are. The man who saved Dalimil twice over.
The problem here isn't the characters. Like, this is the right outcome that was supposed to happen, right? Story-wise, they're supposed to be like, oh no, we realize we've been idiots, and that we should probably go apologize to Lubor. It just happened in one quest, though, pretty much. Like, they just flipped.
Both do everything in your power to
And the
rally
speed
your
at which it
people to my
happened
cause.
is bothering me.
If the Town Guard and the Merchants League do not accept my leadership, it will be doomed from the start.
I feel like there should have been another quest, a third quest in this quest line.
And I do not doubt that we shall need to call on our combined strength again. When that time comes, I will expect us all to pull together, just as we did today.
Of course. You have our word.
And secondly, you will accept that if I am to lead you, the mistreatment of bearers must end here in Dalimil. Any bearer within our walls shall be afforded the same rights as any other citizen.
The world is changing.
They will not be judged by what they are, but who they are.
As we failed to do, and came so close to losing everything.
There definitely should have been a third
We
quest
agree
in
to
this.
your conditions. And we have only one in return. That you continue to work for the good of Dalimil, as you always have.
Condition accepted.
I would have had them still throw rocks at
Seems
him,
my
right?
mayorship is all but confirmed. Do I get some sort of special hat?
I would have the kids run out and tell them all the things. But they don't agree with it at the time. They still drive him out of the city.
How fickle fate can be.
But after he's gone, they're all just like, did we do the right thing?
Leaving Dalamil in disgrace. And now, I find myself her leader.
Because then they have time to think about what the kids were saying.
For everything.
The fact that it all happened in like 2 minutes is it's the whiplash is making me angry.
Children. Fear not, you are of course relieved of your responsibility. I would sooner face another horde of Akashic than see them brought up as outlaws. I'll make sure they're safe here.
I don't doubt that you will. And not just the children, but everyone in Dalamil.
I'll do my best. Can't have all your hard work going to waste.
I was thinking of Anakin. And not just the men. Okay, what's the score at? What's the score at? Oh my god, it's gone to penalties, I think. Or, no, never mind. England scored 3-1. Yeah, Australia lost. Oh, that sucks. I think that's full time. Yeah. Yeah, Australia lost. Briar's Kiss signboard, the Breath of Light, Meteorite. Alright, cool. There should have been a third quest. The shop here has something new for me. Oh.
Welcome to Dravoj, Sid. Our gate's always open for you and yours.
Thanks, Vit. Where's the shop here? There he is. Oh, hold up.
What do you think? I made myself a pair of bellows, just like Blackthorn showed us. Give him my thanks, will you? These things have stoked a fire under our asses just when our spark was about to go out.
Yeah, no worries. I'll let him know.
Are those bellows easy to work then? Good day.
Good day. Is this the new thing? Should I buy it? I mean, it's 85. Reduces dancing steel cooldown by 4.5 seconds. What's dancing steel?
May we meet again?
Oh my god. I have so many ability points. Holy sh... Okay, increases permafrost duration. Let's master that. Mastery increases maximum Zantetsuken level to 5. Whoa. Will I use it though? That's pretty cool. Could upgrade both of these. What does upgrading this do? Increase the number of times the ability can be chained. Increases follow-up attack speed. I might just upgrade these since I have the ability points to do so. Might as well. And Earth and Fury looks pretty cool. Four stars, 4 stars. 5-star will damage. Okay. 3 and 3. I thought this would be a bit more extravagant with the HP restoration, so I thought like I could add this to my skill bar as a last resort heal, which it kind of is, but also the health restoration is so tiny that it just feels like there's recommended for use when HP regain is high or when surrounded by numerous enemies. So it just fills up the grayed out health bar instead of the empty health bar, I think. Heal amount is determined by current HP regain indicated on the life bar in faint green. Right.
I've got a new design for a blade. Titan's Razor, I call it. Can cleave through rock as if it were flaxen thread.
Nice. I need to go to Tabor. For some reason I keep expecting someone to knock at the door, but I am home alone for the next few days. Hey buddy, wait, let me go talk to this guy. What are you selling? What's new?
Welcome, welcome.
Yes, hello. This thing. Okay. 50,000 for that. How do you pronounce that? Is it like Ganea? Or do you pronounce the second G? Residual dark ether that, having failed to dissipate in the battlefield, has... I should... Yeah, come again. I'll buy all of these at some point, not now. Not when I'm not using them. Oh, that's Boklad. Alright, there's a quest here that needs doing.
Your Grace, my lord.
I have missed so many strums. It's okay, I stopped playing guitar ages ago.
Cyril, you found a letter from father.
A letter from father.
I have it here.
His last will and testament. I leave everything to my son, Torgal.
Do us the honor, my lord.
Torgal was the third brother all along. My beloved sons. Look at Sean Bean. Oh, you can't see him. It's me. I'm their dad. Hold up. There we go. Kind of. Hold up. Bit closer. Down a bit. Yeah, there we go. That kind of. Hang on. He has very broad shoulders, this guy. But basically, I was their father all along. See? That's my torso. Now I know where Clive gets his chest from. This dude is built like a... I was gonna say brick shit house, but like just... He's a very burly man. I know that I ask much of you in this coming war, but I see no other way to secure a future for our duchy and our family. Yet, even should we succeed in subduing the savages and winning back Drake's breath, the threat of the Blight still looms. And only with all Rosaria striving as one might we at last overcome it. I have made plans to see us through, but such are the obstacles that stand in our way. It shall likely fall to you to continue my work. I know that you have the strength, the courage, and the will to do so. This shall be an arduous inheritance, and so I offer you another, that you might be reminded of the love and the faith that I hold for both of you. Your father. That's his name. Be right back? No worries. No worries. Take your time. Elwyn, right? Elwyn Rossfield.
It would seem the late Archduke penned this missive shortly before his passing.
The day before we left for Phoenix Gate.
What are these plans he spoke of?
His plans for the duchy, Your Grace. Your father entrusted them to my predecessor, the former bearer of the Burning Quill, who entrusted them in turn to me. The complete emancipation of bearers is their stated aim. But your father's dream did not end there. His Grace also spoke of building hospices to care for those stricken by the curse, and the founding of a new university to further the development of non-magical technologies. With the Blight spreading ever more widely across the Twins, Archduke Elwyn saw this as the only means of securing Rosaria's survival.
He wished to see men and bearers treated as equals. To see centuries of common wisdom overturned. Small wonder he did not think it achievable within his lifetime.
But he thought it achievable nonetheless. Had he not, he would never have written this message. Nor would he have entrusted his vision to his most faithful aides. Those who would have stood with you, shielded you from the machinations of the less benevolent personages at court.
It's a pity only they are still with us.
'Tis true that those most loyal to your father were the first to suffer the Duchess's wrath.
Yeah.
But one at least remains, and she has come bearing gifts.
Oh?
What do you mean?
Whomst?
Mayhap it is better that she explain, my lord. After all, the duties entrusted to me by my predecessor extended only to recovering His Grace's will and arranging a meeting with the one who might execute it, or a part of it, at least.
It's Yote.
And where is this woman?
She awaits you in the archive, Your Grace.
It's Yote's mother.
Shall we then?
Let me get some food. What are you getting? What are you getting, birdie? Chicken tacos? Yum, 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 yum. Pizza? Archduke Elwyn's Testament. Where am I going? Why did we leave? Wait, oh, there's another quest here, right. Okay.
Lord Marquis, if you
right.
have a moment.
I thought that was the quest, but there's another quest.
One of our brethren lately journeyed across the strait in order to pursue a new avenue of inquiry in our ongoing investigation.
Uh-huh.
We sent an owl some while ago, but we have heard naught from him since.
Was he surveying another fallen ruin?
No. The object of his study was a savior cult that has arisen in Ash in recent years. We believe it may have some connection to the Circle of Malleus, an ancient religion that worshipped Ultima as its god. By gaining an understanding of this new faith, we hoped to learn more of the Circle's original beliefs.
And so you sent one of your brothers to Ash? A continent teeming with orcs and Akashic?
Fully cognizant of the risks, yes.
That's very foolish.
I entrusted the mission to one of the most able of our order, the third chair, a master of the arts of combat and survival both. Though he has been silent for some days now, I have thus far refrained from sending any others in search of him, lest they be lost in turn. Yet, it seemed only right to inform you of the situation, given your unique experience of the perils of Ash.
I feel like
For as
maybe
you
he's
so
still alive and
earnestly
he's just
advised
keeping
me,
quiet.
It would not do
So that-
to abandon a man to his fate, when he might yet be saved.
Yeah. I'll see what I can do. Also, this is not helping my glasses at all.
Ash is a
Jesus.
big place. Can you be any more specific?
Perhaps. The last owl I received from him mentioned a village where he had heard the cult
Oh, nice,
wont
okay.
to assemble. Mickleburg was its name.
Mickleburg.
It lies in the southern reaches of Waloed. If aught ill befell him, I expect it did so there.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
You are much too kind, my lord. Go then, with my hopes, and may the firebird's flame ever burn in your heart.
Thanks. What's your name again? Cyril. Thanks, Cyril.
If this new faith really is an offshoot of the Circle of Malleus, then...
Let's concentrate on finding the third chair first, shall we?
Back to Ash. Actually, I guess while we're still here... This way? Where's this quest? Uh-huh. I just went the long way to get to the save. Hello.
My lord, your grace. I hardly recognize you.
I don't recognize you.
I am Goditha, retainer of House Rosfield, loyal servant to the Phoenix and his shields. Your father, the Archduke Elwyn, entrusted me with the delivery of a gift. I only hope you can forgive my...
How many characters have you made, Betty?
...to you.
Lift up your head, Lady Goditha. You have our gratitude for your service to our house and to our father.
I merely did my duty, as any proud Rosarian would.
My lady, perhaps you could explain a little more?
30
What exactly is
roll.
the gift you bring?
As I'm sure you know, it has long been the custom for the children of House Rosfield to be presented with certain keepsakes upon their coming of age.
Oh, okay.
Indeed it has. Our father often spoke of the day when our turn would come.
And had he lived to see it, he would have presented you with the treasures I bear. Matching armbands for you both.
Oh.
Alas, he did not live. Indeed, he was taken from us even before they could be completed. He had intended to claim the Heartstone with which each armband was to be finished himself, but it was not to be. And his gifts remain incomplete.
I see.
It saddens me to bring them before you, as they are. It was your father's wish that you be presented with the finished articles, not these works in progress. But with his grace long since gone, and the stone left unclaimed, I had little choice. You are grown men now, and his house is yours. And while I would not presume to insist upon your claiming the Heartstone in his stead, I know that nothing would have pleased him more than for you to do so.
Thank you, Lady Goditha.
What say you, Clive?
Goditha.
What else? Of course, my lady. May our father's will be done.
Oh, I am much obliged.
Do you know where we might find this Heartstone, my lady?
I do. Though it may be a matter of a good deal more than simply happening upon it.
What do we have
It's
to
found
kill?
in the bellies of elder griffins, you see.
Okay.
We do at least know where to find one. A certain specimen has made its nest in Titan's Wake, not far from here.
A certain specimen?
You are most perceptive, Your Grace. In answer to your unspoken question, yes. In fact, this is the very same beast your father meant to slay. I've been tracking its movements since you were but a boy. Were you to slay it in his stead, as men of House Rosfield, it would surely make your father proud.
What say you, Joshua? What else?
This is pretty cool. Okay, thanks, Godotha. Have I read this? Lord Cyril. Acolytes stationed across Valisthea reported a curious change in the primeval structures we have come to refer to as monoliths, following the fall of Drake's tail and the change in the skies. Allow me to present the preliminary findings of the archaeologians' investigations. Right, I know that word. Archaeologians' investigations into those monoliths most near at hand. We were able to visually confirm the activation of the structure in the northern reaches of the Velcroy, but a sandstorm forced our temporary retreat. We'll make a second attempt when the wind drops. In Draco's Deep, our team was able to make direct contact with the monolith. However, no further change was observed upon touching its surface, nor upon dealing it several stout blows with both fist and blade. Whatever the purpose of its activation, it would appear to be other than that of the defensive echoes we have encountered. It would appear to be other than that of the defensive echoes we encountered among previous relics of the Fallen and their predecessors. We shall continue our investigation, both of the monoliths proper, and of any historical writings that might refer to them, and inform your lordship forthwith, should they produce any discoveries of note. May the Phoenix's flame burn ever in your heart. Amen.
Titan's Wake is to the south of here. But we must not be hasty. The good lady has been disappointed once already.
Titan's Wake. Titan! That was a very aggressive sneeze. Jesus. Oh. That's the path to Canva, not Randalar. Thank you, Birdie. What food did you get? Wait, did you get food, or are you making food and you're just waiting for food to be ready? Whoa.
Eyes peeled, Joshua.
Dun, 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 dun. What if they use the Ultima music from Final Fantasy XIV in the Ultima fight here? That'd be pretty cool. Smarg. Reheated pasta and minced chimkin? That sounds delicious. You put cheese on it? It's a flying type, so I'm going to use ice. Oh, it saw me.
There it is.
There it is.
House Rosfield.
Whoa, get away from that. Wow! I'm not crazy. Wait. Are you not? Big fat tacos? Oh, that's huge. That's huge. Garou! Kingslayer. Oh, jump. Jump. Oh wait, do we have to jump if we're higher? Interesting. Yeah. You're 80 hours in and still at Act 1? That's not crazy. That's not crazy. I'm on track for that as well. I think I'm... How many hours in am I? Probably not 80 hours, but I think I have like 50 hours and I'm still in Act 1. So glad I upgraded my CPU. Old CPU would have killed itself once you get to the city. Oh, I still haven't been to the city yet. I'm guessing that's Act 2. My CPU is super good, but I have a 1070 GPU, which has served me well for many years. 1070 is pretty good. Birdie has a 1060. Yeah, I have a I have a 3060 and I still dropped the graphics down to medium. I have this compulsion to check every wooden crate and barrel. It sucks, Byakuya. There are bunches of crates and barrels that I'll check, and you know how like once you've checked them, the chest turns silver, so you don't actually have to check it again. I see the silver chest, and I'm still like, maybe there's something in there. Check it again. Heartstone, okay, cool.
Is this the Heartstone?
I expect Lady Godotha will know.
But it's a very good game. Disintegrate scroll in the chest before, it only made it worse. What's a disintegrate scroll? The city is Act 3. Wow, so we don't get to Baldur's Gate until Act 3? Spoilers, sorry everyone. Sorry. You basically disintegrate a person. Oh, okay. Yeah, easy. It is a very, very flexible game. For sure. Given how fluid the game is, I have been cheating in my solo playthrough where I just quick save, but it's a very good game.
Oh, thank the Founder you were safe. The Griffin is slain then?
And the Heartstone claimed.
How far into it are you, Byakuya? What have you seen? Quick save cheese is meta?
Yes, this radiant luster like frozen flame. It is just as your father described it. Thank you, my lord. Your grace. Your father would be so proud.
Lady Godotha, the lapidary is ready.
Thank you, Cyril. I will be with him shortly. If you would excuse me, I shall have the stone cut and set forthwith.
Forthwith. You can usually deal with anything if you bring enough barrel. That's how I dealt with Priestess Gut, buddy.
The armbands are complete. Pray, take them. They are yours, after all. Heartstone is harder and
Goblin
more
camp, bunch of Underdark stuff. Oh, you did some Underdark stuff?
It symbolizes unwavering will and devotion. And the graven vines encircling the stone represent the unbreakable bonds between you.
It's a message. Father knew we had enemies both inside and outside the duchy. Enemies who would thwart his vision. Only with unwavering devotion would it ever be realized.
And only if we stood together, as Phoenix and Shield, as brothers in arms. Only then might those enemies be overcome.
Indeed. His Grace knew the enormity of the task he would entrust to you, his heirs. But this was more than just a message. It was a promise. That he would always be with you.
Thank you, Lady Goditha, for remaining the steadfast custodian of our father's will.
Forgive me, my lady, but there is something I don't quite understand. The Undying told me that after Father died, Mother claimed all of the ducal treasures for her own. Even if the armbands were incomplete, she would surely not have overlooked them. So, how were you able to keep them from her?
Because I was the keeper of the vault. Though I was but a lowly servant, your father spoke to me of his intentions for the bands, of the deep love he had for both of you, and his hopes for your future. In the days before the disaster at Phoenix Gate, I discovered that the Duchess had ordered her jewelry be sent away from the castle.
Ooh.
It was then that I knew she meant to betray us.
And you didn't say anything?
I tried to warn your father, but it was too late.
Oh, fair.
When word of the fire reached Rosalith, I knew my time was short. So I took up the armbands and I fled into the night.
You're very brave. You're very brave,
My duty
Goditha.
to your father was incomplete. Not knowing what else to do, I followed the Griffin, thinking I might claim the Heartstone on its passing. And so my pursuit continued, until Lord Cyril appeared before me. He informed me that His Grace's will had been recovered, and that his sons were alive and well.
Lady Goditha, on behalf of my father and all the people of Rosaria, I thank you for your loyal service.
As do I.
Thank you, my lord. Your Grace, for coming back to us, for giving my service meaning.
New armor? Oh, no, it's up here. The Founder's Grasp. Nice. Okay. So I freaking love Act 3 so far, especially as the Dark Urge. Oh god. I stumbled across the Underdark in the Blighted Village and got, like, obliterated by 2 mobs there. The Underdark in the Blighted Village. Wait, how did you get into the Underdark from there? I want to do a Dark Urge playthrough. No autosaves. Just whatever happens, happens, you know? So no autosaves, no quick saves. Just do a Dark Urge playthrough. And if people die, they die. And I'll have to pick the Dark Urge option with whatever I'm doing.
The bands suit you well. It must be gratifying to finally receive the inheritance that was denied you for so long.
It is. And we thank you for the part you played, Cyril.
If you would permit me to play my part a little longer, might I suggest that you make your way to your father's memorial atop
You can tell where
Hawk's
everything
cliff.
is.
Let him see that you have received his blessing.
Okay.
And that his vision lives on in you.
I suppose it would be churlish not to. What do you say, Clive? Shall we pay Father a visit?
Do it.
I think we should.
Do it.
I was hoping to be able to offer him my thanks before we left for Origin.
Your father's helm is enshrined there. It has been since...
Am I up to seeing a really poignant tweet? Is it something about England beating Australia?
For it too is a part of your inheritance. And I do not doubt that your father would prefer it in your hands than perched upon some lonely rock.
Nope.
Thank you, Cyril.
Okay. Okay, sure. Sure, Blue. Sure. Come
on, Clive. He's waiting.
One of the characters said something near a web when I was in some area under some building, so I burnt it and feather fell down. Then I was in the Underdark. Well, do we still call them tweets, or are they X's now? Oh, that's upsetting. That's upsetting, Blue. Oh.
Well met.
The breath of
May
darkness.
Gilbert smile upon you.
No, you. Do I like this
See
town?
that too?
Oh, God. The last time for me,
Papa?
What is it? Please.
rats. I guess before my brother got his driver's license, because after that we didn't ride bikes anywhere. We still hang out every now and then, like whenever everyone's back in town. We'll have a barbecue somewhere or something, but you know, we don't go out and do things anymore. It's okay, Helldiver. It's okay. Dun, 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 dun.
Ready, go? Yeah!
Buddy, every time I jump on this chocobo in game, it reminds me of you. Just whenever you're on a chocobo in Final Fantasy 14, you you do nothing but jump. And
It can't be Rutherford, can it?
we can think of the happy times and smile. When were the happy times, Blue? Oh God, no. Let's yeah, happy times. Hold up. I'm just gonna go make some hot chocolate real quick. I think that'll cheer me up, right? I'm not actually that upset, Blue. Just making it clear. The tweet's very sweet. It's a very sweet tweet. But I am still going to go make hot chocolate just because I feel like making some hot chocolate. Okay, let's leave the music playing. And get a nice... Oh, no.
Turncoats and cowards, the lot of you! If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you shall have.
I'll make hot chocolate after this.
Allow me. I don't need your...
Please, Field Marshal, oblige him. This won't take long.
You're right. It won't.
It won't.
Men, finish him.
Alright. No magic. No magic allowed. In fact, let's go fly. No magic. You there. I said no. And I meant it. New Genshin update? Oh, ow. I was hoping not to get hit. There we go. Garuda!
Too slow.
Nice. Dun, 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 dun. They just released Fontaine? Who's Fontaine? Is that the dude from Bioshock?
Field Marshal Havel, I presume. Are either of you injured?
No, my lord.
Havel?
You arrived just as our escort turned on us.
Oh.
Fucking traitors. I'd heard reports of soldiers in the outlying regions abandoning the oaths they swore. But I hadn't thought the corruption had reached so close to the heart of the Republic. It's a fucking disgrace.
I love this
Your
man.
interfering old bastard of an uncle tried to warn me, of course. My lord Marquis. Or is Sid the Outlaw more to your liking?
Tell me what you want. It doesn't change who I am, or the urgency of the message I bring. My uncle has a plan to right the realm, and he needs your help to see it through.
Before I agree to anything,
Yeah.
I'd have you answer one question.
Okay.
What do you stand to gain from all this?
A new world.
I won't deny that I might benefit from further chaos. But I seek a new beginning for all of us.
Yeah, a new beginning. A new world sounds a bit creepy.
The choices I've made may not always have been the right ones. I know I made them for the right reasons. For so long, so many of us have been told how we could live, how we could die, when it should have been our decision all along. Now we have a chance to put things right. But in order to take it, we must stand together. Even if it be beside those with whom we don't see eye to eye.
Whole new area of the game. Oh.
Certainly not the words I expected from an outlaw.
Was that the 30 gig update?
But perhaps your uncle was right. You are no ordinary outlaw.
I see.
I'll never hear the end of this. All right. I'll start by ordering my most trusted guard to bring the Dalmekian fringes under control.
I thought it was Star Rail
Next,
for some
I'll
reason.
make contact with my counterparts in the Imperial Army and see if I can't convince them to try and restore order in their own territory.
Thank you, Field Marshal.
But they are not the only ones we will need to convince.
Oh, well?
What do you mean?
I don't doubt that I can bully some sense into a few generals.
Ooh-woo.
But those they answer to require a different kind of persuasion. And when it comes to honeyed words...
Ah-ra-ra.
We will need an envoy. One who can court even the most stubborn of statesmen. You, perhaps.
I'm flattered.
They use the same launcher?
But I'm no diplomat either. And I have other problems to attend to. What we need is a skilled arbitrator. And I may know just the person.
Is that so?
Byron
And
Rossfield.
would he happen to be an outlaw too?
Of a different kind, perhaps.
Well, beggars can't be choosers. I suppose we'll
Havel
all have
needs
to
some
find
cat
a link
ears?
with the outlaw and ourselves if we're to make it through this.
Yeah.
Very well. Send your man to me right away.
I shall.
I shall. The same kind of launcher.
My Lord Marcus.
Oh. My
Your
Lord Marcus.
Uncle bade me escort the Field Marshal to his manor in Port Isolde.
And I will see that my associate joins you there.
Very good, my lord.
Very good, my lord. Also, Bruce Wayne is Batman. All the butlers know it.
I'm not sure I'm the man to talk anyone round. I can barely convince my brother to take his medicine. No.
Take your
This is a job for
medicine.
someone with experience.
Phoenix Flames just healing his brother.
Someone
Batman
with
spoilers. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Byakuya. Also, Santa Claus is Superman. That's it. It's the only way he'd be able to get around the world on time. Or maybe the Flash. I mean, the Flash could definitely do it. But they say that, like, Santa lives in the North Pole, and then, you know, Batman has his... Not Batman. Superman has his, I forget what it's called now. What's the place called? The ice cave he lives in? Alright, that's all these quests done. Superman has his big chest. He certainly does. Let's go to Isla. Ice Cave. Actually, before we go there, let's just do all the quests in Storm. We'll go Hawk's Cry Cliff, I think. Oh, we need to go see our father. Alright, we'll go here, and then I'll go make hot chocolate. How's that sound? What's the place called? Hold up. Let me Google. Superman's Ice Castle. Fortress of Solitude. The Fortress of Solitude. I don't think I'm as indecisive as you are, Blue. Or maybe I am. Well,
Run like the wind. Unwavering will and an unbreakable bond. Do you really think we're strong enough?
I know we're strong enough.
World? Of course. To have overcome Father's political enemies. Of that I'm less certain. Especially knowing what we know now. What Mother was truly capable of. But perhaps these bands would have helped. Knowing he was with us would have made all the difference.
I went too far? No. No, I went to the right spot.
It's just back there.
I used to be indecisive, but now I'm not so sure. Hi, Elwyn.
Father always fought for what he believed was right. It wasn't until that night at Phoenix Gate that I realized I had never fought for anything. I always had someone else to do the fighting for me.
No matter how fate conspired against him, he never lost heart, never looked back, never stopped fighting. To me, was the greatest of men. I've been trying to live up to his ideals ever since.
We all have, Clive. We all have. And we'll keep trying.
Common L and
That's what
W.
he would have wanted.
What he would have done himself. Even if it meant standing against the very gods in the heavens.
I shall be borrowing this, Father, if I may. That you might watch over us as we follow in your footsteps.
We won't lay you down.
Onward then.
Onward. To the end.
And to a new beginning.
See, if I had known the quest was going to end like that, Rusted Battle Helm, cool. If I knew the quest was going to end like that, I would have done this right before the final quest, you know? But I didn't know that, so I'm going to load the last save and just redo all of these quests and leave this for last. No, I'm just going to keep going. But it would have been a lot more dramatic had I left this, like, for right before the end. Joshua has joined Clive's party and will remain with him until departing for Origin. Oh. Okay. I like to think that Torgal was there like, hey old man, I'm making sure your sons are alright, don't worry. They're doing okay. They don't know how to play fetch so well, but I'm trying to teach them. And sometimes I have to bark a lot to get them to go the right way, but they're pretty good finding the way themselves. Don't worry, old man, I'm taking care of them though. And they're taking care of me pretty good too. Damn it, I'm gonna make myself cry thinking about what Torgal was saying. There's a reason not to do it last? Is it because if you like leave it for later, Joshua's not in your party for a bit? Actually don't tell me. Don't tell me. I am gonna go make some hot chocolate. Wait, is that Port Isolde? Yes. So what's that? That's Rosalith. Okay. And what's that? Is that the spire over in the dim? Must be. Elwyn saved little Torgal from the north. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna look at Port Isolde. Or Rosalith. Let's look at Rosalith. The port is older than what? The port is older than Rosalith. The port was made first. And then Rosalith was made. Right, we can see the port as well. Look, we can see both. So they were just like, what are we going to call this place? We've called the big city we made Rosalith, but I mean, this place is older, and that's how they got the name. Okay, with that, I'm gonna go make my hot chocolate. I'll be right back. Y'all be good. Oh wait, it's gonna say ending, but is that Eastpool? No, it's liver. Oh, it's not. Thanks for watching. It's be right back. There we go. All right, I will be right back. Joshua kills Dumbledore? Birdie, I'm not up to that Hunger Games book yet. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry I was gone for like 8 minutes. That took a while. Ow. How's Hot Chucky? I haven't drunk it yet. It's too hot to drink. Flippin' made me jump, it did. I mean, welcome back. Hi, Blue. Sorry for making you jump. Also, when was the last time anyone jumped? Like, you know, actually jumped. I feel like my muscles have forgotten how to jump. Anyone else feel that way? You jump every day? That's amazing, Birdie. I feel like I should be jumping every day. It's good. It's good for the leg muscles. Jumping up my apartment stairs when nobody's watching. You know what? That's fair. That is absolutely fair. I would probably do the same if I had stairs to go up. I do jump up the stairs at work when I go upstairs to cut pipe. So I guess that, yeah. Well, I'm not really jumping. I'm more like skipping up the steps. Is that safe? It doesn't matter. Oh, no, I'm here, PS5. It's okay. There's no music. Sorry, I've left you all in total silence. I can see why that would make you jump. Blue? Let's take that photo. And this one. Are you going to stay hidden behind the Be Right Back? I was planning on it, yeah. I had Genshin music, I didn't notice. It was just quiet for 8 minutes. I'm very sorry, everyone. Unless you're Birdie and you're listening to Genshin music, in which case I'm not sorry. I take back all of my apologies. How dare you? Alright, let's go to Lost Wing. Hi Blue, I'm back. I have my hot chocolate in a Yeti mug, so it's probably going to be hot for like days. Wow. That's what you sound like, Torgal. I don't think I can roll the R if I say Torgal. Torgal. Where am I going? Let's go talk to... what's his name? Dustin? Dustin Hoffman? What's the bloke's name again?
I made sure our fallen comrades were laid to rest.
You're a good man, Scout.
And they can rest easy, knowing that their sacrifice wasn't in vain. That justice was done.
Well, they kinda died for nothing, kinda.
As for us survivors, well, we've just got to keep at it. Keep the family together. For their sakes.
Yeah. Duncan? Was that his name?
I'd have followed Quentin to that
Quentin.
manor if I could have done, and I'll keep following him now. Wherever that surly bastard cares to lead us.
You're good people.
Quentin's gonna build us new Lost Wing, and I'm gonna help.
You're a good kid.
Quinton, I have a proposal
Yeah,
for
Miko's heckin' destroying monsters in the new zone. Nice.
Something tells me you'll be asking more of me than a cask of Gotand gold. Go on then. Propose.
On one knee?
You'd have me convince the chiefs and chamberlains of the realm that they should simply swallow their pride and do the one thing that has proved impossible for thousands of years. Was there anything else? Perhaps I can fetch you a meat pie as well.
Oh, could you?
I know it's a lot to ask, but I can think of none better suited to the role.
And you'd have me give up what little I have left to do it. I told you, Clive. The people of Lostwing are my family, and I cannot abandon them. You'll have to find someone else.
I'm sorry to hear that.
So am I.
And why might that be?
What he's asking. How's it any different to what you've done so far? They want you to speak for those who can't speak for themselves. That's what you do best.
Oh.
If it's the vineyard you're worried about, we'll see that the grapes are picked and the tons filled. You know we will.
Oh.
It's not that.
Then what is it? You said yourself we're family. Don't you trust us?
You know that's not what I'm...
Then what are you saying? That only we are worth saving? Why turn your back on everyone else? You convinced
Back in the day, before
we
fries,
can
they
build
said,
lives for ourselves,
would you like
and
me
if
to
you
fetch
can
you a
do
meat
that,
pie?
who's to say
It
you couldn't
changed
convince the entire
with the
realm?
ages.
A stirring argument. I fear that any rejoinder I make might fall somewhat flat by comparison.
So you'll join us?
Where do you need me?
Field Marshal Havel will want to speak with you in person. He's currently in Port Isolde. I can arrange for a party of Cursebreakers to accompany you there.
That would be very much appreciated. I hear the roads are far from safe these days.
Hopefully not for long. My uncle will want to know that his plan is taking shape.
While we're here, I'm just gonna check the volume. That didn't change anything because it's playing through my PC. Oh, it kind of changed it. Oh. Sorry, I'm messing around with audio settings. Okay, maybe that's a little different. I don't know. It should be a little bit louder, probably. I was watching back one of the VODs and the game audio. While you can still hear it, when I speak, I'm too loud and it bothers me. Let's do these quests while we're here. Also, the positioning of my mic affects the audio a little bit. Like, when I'm speaking, my voice,
Nazir might at least have mentioned where in Northreach he'd be testing this.
I should move it, but I have nowhere really. Who's this?
I'm nervous. Is it alright to be nervous?
I don't
Meet
care
Nazir
either
in
way,
Northreach?
so long as you do.
Oh, it's the trial.
Well met,
right.
Sid.
The scout
This
trial.
is the initiate.
Yes.
Ember, present yourself.
Ember?
At your service, master.
Please, just Sid. There are no masters here. Your life is your own.
Oh, of course. Thank you, Sid. The sergeant says you'll be evaluating me at my trial.
To become a scout, yes. You are aware of the dangers inherent in that role.
I am. But I swore I'd face them. Just like the man who saved my life.
Who would that be?
Gav. It was him who found me and freed me. No magic, no support, just one man and his nose. Came and sniffed me out. It taught me what one man can do if he puts his mind to it. And I've been training ever since, so that one day I can be someone's saviour, just like Gav was mine.
Legit, Gav is probably the bravest bloke in this
Clearly
game.
have good intentions, Ember. And it sounds like you're under no illusions. Stick to this path and you'll make a fine curse breaker.
So, what? Have I passed?
You haven't even started yet. Now listen.
Steady on.
Not far from here is an Imperial lookout, Eastwatch. The guards there record all their sightings in a logbook. You are to find it and bring it here.
And bring it here, right. Anything else?
Don't get caught doing it.
Sneaking into a heavily guarded Imperial outpost and stealing the logbook would be quite sufficient. You'll need to assess the situation, determine a point of entry, create a distraction and effect an escape, all without being discovered and thrown into an Imperial oubliette.
Ember, Gav isn't our best scout because he can do everything. It's essential that you know your limits.
Know my limits, right. I won't let you down.
I feel like I'm gonna have to save him.
It shouldn't be as dangerous as I made out. But keep a weather eye on him all the same, would you?
On my way.
Oh, alright, I'll go save him.
Impress me.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Fly, Ambrosia. That line when he said impress me reminded me of Sergeant Johnson in Halo 3.
All right.
Dun, 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 dun,
These are clean kills. Perhaps young Ember really is ready.
Whoa. Oh. Oh. Oh no.
Maybe not.
Oh, maybe not. Why would you yell, Ember? Akashic, maybe?
Damn it. Ember, draw your sword!
I can't!
Then run!
Frozen.
If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Frozen in fear. Ow. This is good. I lead him away. I lead him away. That's it. Follow me. This way. Ow. Oh. Oh, he died very quickly. I was expecting a bit more. Um. Dragon Talon. Okay.
Ember, are you?
Ember shat himself.
Gone. Of course. Scouts really are a rare breed.
We just have to follow the scent.
Back to Northreach it is then.
Whoa, I haven't been here? What's that smell? Fear. What did I just pick up? A new amulet thing. Increases down thrust damage by 10%. Hi Chibi! Hello Chibi B. How are you? Chibi, I have hot chocolate. How are you feeling, Chibi? A bit sore? Ugh. Ugh. Yeah. Huh. Dun, 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 dun.
Faster!
Dun, 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 dun. Hi, Chibi. I'm yawning. Oh no. There's so many side quests that need doing, and I have an hour to do them.
I didn't expect you back so soon. Where is Ember? How did he fare?
Ember's gone. He shot himself.
Thought I'd find him with you. He must have fled. I followed him to Eastwatch, where I found him being set upon by a wild Avis. He was just standing there. Didn't even draw his sword. I had to step in and take care of things. But by the time I had, he was nowhere to be seen. I assumed he'd set off in your direction, but apparently not.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sid. I knew the boy had a nervous streak, but he seemed like...
The right man for the job?
No.
I believe this is the logbook you tasked me with retrieving.
Yeah, but you couldn't get it yourself without being seen.
Don't you tell me you breached the tower while Sid was busy saving
That
your
should
skin.
not count as a pass.
Wasn't that what you asked me to do? To bring the thing back without getting caught?
He has you there, Nazaire. And he did it all on his own.
But Sid, he
did what he thought was best. And now I have to decide whether I agree.
I don't agree.
We'll await your evaluation back at the hideaway.
I don't agree.
Don't you leave my sight.
Because if I wasn't there, he would have died.
Sergeant.
This won't be an easy decision.
He could have been acting, you know, he could be like, oh, I can't move, and it was all just an act to get me to... He knew I was following him, maybe? If that is the case, if he knew I was following him, then I will give him a pass. But if that's not the case, and he didn't know I was around, and he was actually shitting himself, that's an immediate fail. You can't pass someone
I would speak with this.
for failing to do what they did without like some... Yeah,
Saw the captain just now.
Your
town needs you.
Chibi, I don't know if you're listening, but this stream started very badly. There was a lot of anger at the start of this stream. But also, you're catching up so quickly with the story?
It's the Duke, unsurprisingly. His Eminence has assumed full control of the garrison and put every able-bodied man to work on the fortifications.
Oh.
The town was left all but unguarded, So Philippe was compelled to form a citizen's watch to fill the void. And though my dear boys have been characteristically willing to assist him in this, they want for bodies. So I was wondering if you would lend them your strength, that the people of Northreach might sleep easier, if only for a few nights.
Play more, Chibi. Catch up quick. I'll be finishing this game on Friday. You have to finish it before then.
Of course. Whatever you need.
No, take your time. Enjoy the game.
Clive. What would I do without you? Philippe told me he had men stationed at...
Where can I find the mistress of this establishment?
Oh, no.
Here, my lady. To whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
My name is Sabine.
Hi, Sabine.
And it is my displeasure to be the daughter of the Duke of Oriflamme, who
Ah.
I understand is causing you and your town no small amount of trouble. I wish to speak to you about what might be done.
Ah.
Very well. Let us speak.
Is she trying to seduce Sabine as well?
Absolutely. Our conversation can wait.
Please, proceed.
As you know, my father is a most overbearing and supercilious man, and I join you in objecting to his every action.
Oh.
Indeed, I owe you my thanks for continuing to argue against his reckless plans.
Yeah.
Yet I fear he is not one to be swayed by reason. No.
No.
He must be made to face the consequences of his actions.
And who would make him do this?
I would. Myself and several other like-minded individuals. Were you to join us, we would surely have the strength to drive him from Northreach.
Why do
for
all the
good.
main characters in this game
Does that
have
not
sexy
seem a
voices?
Drastic.
Drastic action is precisely what is called for. Unless you are content to see your people downtrodden and dispossessed. My father would have it that citizens exist only to serve the Empire. That they should be forced to make every sacrifice to ensure her revival. But he is wrong. It is not the people who must serve the Empire, but the Empire who must serve her people.
It's true.
He's always been like this. Scornful of the
Hadn't
opinions
noticed.
of anyone he judged beneath him.
Blue,
But he
be
cannot
honest.
be allowed
Is
to
that why
ride
you watch a
roughshod
lot of
over
Final
the common
Fantasy
folk
16
any
streams?
longer. We must fight him by all possible means.
Yes.
Fight him. No. My purpose is to quell the tension in Northreach, not to stoke it. Respectfully, my lady. Our only chance of saving this town depends upon every one of us uniting against our common enemy. Your father and his followers included. While I understand your frustrations, I cling to the hope that he may yet be won round.
False hope, I assure you. But I see that
Sabine,
your mind
we have
is
to
made
try.
up. I shall bother you no longer. If you will extend me the same courtesy,
Oof.
I bid you good day.
Wow. You're alike. You and your father are alike.
Indeed. But unfortunately for us, that spirit is only likely to harden the Duke's resolve, which may be enough to seal the fate of this town. Not that she cares. This is all about her and her father.
Families.
I'm sorry, where were we? Ah, yes.
Something about
I
Philippe.
was about to tell you of Philippe's plans for the town watch, but perhaps it's better that you heard them from him. I believe he's in the market, if you'd be so kind as to seek him out.
Right away.
It's just a pity I cannot join you. I'd like to see the two of you in action together.
Isabel, I nearly spit my hot chocolate out. Also, it's still very hot. Too hot to drink. Also, all the voice actors in Baldur's Gate 3.
You heard what she said? The Duke won't stop until the town is his. Are we going to allow that?
Just all the voice actors in Baldur's Gate 3. Including the narrator. Where am I going? Oh. Soon, Chibi, soon.
Saw the captain just now.
Wasn't wearing his uniform.
Because he handed it in along with his sword. Said he'd find a better way to protect the town.
I do think the narrator is coming on to me. Right. Apparently, a lot of the reasons why people do evil things is because of the way the narrator describes it. So people are doing evil things because the narrator makes it sound enticing. So they're just like... It's very funny.
I'm not...
Oh no, I shouldn't have walked in so soon.
I beseech you.
Beseech
if you're
you.
a true son of Northreach, you must fight to defend your home.
That's exactly what I am doing, milady. Or trying to, at least. The land is crawling with fiends, and someone
She's in Divinity too?
Even when our true enemy
I've definitely
is
heard her
hiding in
voice
the garrison.
elsewhere.
Fine. You're not the only able-bodied man in Northreach.
I did play
Thank you so
Divinity
much
2 for a little bit.
She cornered you too, then?
Could hardly get a word in edgeways. Like father, like daughter, eh?
Mm-hmm.
She made an uninvited appearance at the Vale earlier, hoping to convince the Dame to join her in fomenting rebellion.
I bet that went well.
Yeah.
Her ladyship seems to have a way with people. Anyway, what brings you here?
Our mutual friend thought you might welcome some help.
Oh, she did she?
She did.
Right, as always. In fact, you're just the man.
Am I?
We've had some reports, you see.
Mhm.
Sightings of, you know what.
Oh no.
Seems that way.
The Akashic.
All over, too. We haven't been able to confirm anything yet, but if you're willing, you could go and see what's what.
Right. Where should I look?
I can do that. I'm
You
gonna
know
yawn.
Grieger's Weep? One of the sightings places them somewhere on its shores.
I'm on my way.
Thank you, Clive. I'll look into one of the other sightings. Let's rendezvous back here later.
Rendezvous. Just thinking of a skit where
My
they're talking
father
about...
has naught but contempt for you. So why should we have aught but contempt for him?
When you put it like that.
You know, there's plenty of room if you want to just walk forward. You don't have to stand on your tippy toes to see who's speaking. You want to stand on my shoulders? Jesus Christ, I'm like 3 times bigger than this lady. Holy, Clive is,
What does
Clive
the
is
dame have to
huge.
say about
Saw the captain just now.
Yeah, same. Hang the Duke and his bloody garrison. Oh, storyteller.
And from the pot came a terrible cry. Give me an elixir! Give me an elixir!
And did they give him one?
Did they? Don't wait. What happened? What happens?
And from the pot
No.
came a terrible cry. Give me an elixir! Give me an elixir!
And did they give him one?
Did they? Oh, and we'll never find out. Oh, that was cool. See that?
If Philippe is gone, who's our new captain?
I am.
One of the Duke's guard, most likely.
Fun fact, that's how I was made C-grade captain of my cricket team.
Welcome back.
If he's gone, who's our captain? Oh, I don't... Daniel. Make Daniel captain. Didn't win a single game. Didn't even come close. I am a terrible captain. I went the wrong way. Alright. I guess
Cal.
while we're here. Chibi, you remember when we did that raid, not raid, that dungeon, and I kind of told everyone what to do because we were struggling with the mechanics?
Yeah.
That made me feel pretty good. But that sort of thing didn't happen in games of cricket.
Back to the stables, girl.
Also, I bought like a Lucky Charm thing from Japan, which was supposed to be for victory, right? So I was like, okay, this is for victory. Let's see if I win some games this year. And then COVID happened and the season was cancelled.
I would speak with this Duke.
My father has naught but contempt for you.
So it just hangs up in my room here. It's just one of these. It's very pretty. It's cursed? I don't think so. I don't like to think anything is cursed or like, you know, superstitious sort of stuff, like the whole black cat things and the number 13, you know. So I've made the number 13 my lucky number. See? So it cancels out any of the bad luck it has. If you make 13 your lucky number, that means every number has the same amount of luck, right? That's my thinking. All right, what am I doing here?
Damn it.
Slay the enemy.
The reports were true. I need to stop them before they get to the town.
I think you can pick your own lucky number. Who did that? And there's another one. There you are. You sure you wanted to do that, buddy? Nice. I'd like a Lucky Charm tattoo. What sort of Lucky Charm tattoo would you get, Chibi? I want a massive chalky thing with the number 13. Nice, nice. Final Fantasy 13 was the first Final Fantasy game I played.
Call that a test, Ultima?
Don't tempt him.
It's me.
Hi, me. It's Clive.
Are you alright?
I'm alright.
I am. But it seems the reports were true. The thralls have returned.
The thralls.
I dispatched the few that I found, though.
Well, there's something, I suppose.
But what were they doing south of town? They all came from the north last time. We might be able to fend off an attack from one side or the other, but from both?
Do you have eyes in the north?
Some. I should probably go and have a look, though, just to be sure. You head back to Northreach. I want you there just in case war breaks out while I'm away.
What do you mean?
Her ladyship's been busy working her magic on the townspeople. Stirring up ill feeling towards her father. But she'll have her marching on the barracks if we're not careful.
What? This is exactly what the Dane was afraid of. I'll do what I can to calm things down. Be careful out there, all right?
Don't worry, I'm not like you.
Good morrow,
Those
Hubris.
things, and I'm running back to town screaming blue murder.
How you doing, Hubris? It's just fun to say. Morrow is the start of the word Morrowind, which is a game.
Do you not see, Father? The people of
Do you not
Northreach
see,
have given
Father?
enough, and only a fool would ask for more.
Listen to me.
Mads Mikkelsen.
Where would our people be without their
Mads
country?
Mikkelsen.
The Empire is their sword and their shield. It
And
is she
I
that
am Mads
ensures they can live
Mikkelsen.
without fear. And now she teeters on the brink. Without their sword, how will the people fight? Without their shield, how will they protect their kin? Can the unarmed stand against the advancing hordes? No. But there is yet hope. A new shield, a new sword.
I like their armor.
A new empire.
Oh no.
We
The
can
First
rebuild
Galactic
Sandbreak,
Empire.
just as great Griga wills it.
Perhaps we could, Father. But we don't want to. Not if it is built on the broken backs of the people.
Please, let us not quarrel in the street.
I'm about to
We must see
seduce
that no good
everyone
comes of
here
this.
with my voice.
Our fight is not with each other, but with the threat that draws ever closer to our gates. A threat that your sword has yet to rid us of, Your Eminence.
You will hold your tongue, whore.
I'll make sure
May
you
have
die
filled my
first.
daughter's head with your heresy, but I will not be corrupted.
Corrupted? Your daughter's opinions are her own, as you would know if you had ever deigned to listen to her. At least I hope they are your opinions, and not posturing born of a family feud. Northreach deserves better than that.
Northreach deserves better than you, Carla. Yes, I know who you are.
Her name's Carla?
The slut of Twinside who bedded a branded.
Can we kill him?
Jealous, are you? That a woman
Never mind,
might
he's
choose
being
a
murdered.
bearer over a pious man of Griga.
Clive! I met a swarm of thralls coming south from Oriflamme. Hundreds of them. Too many to count.
There's no work on the fortifications has scarcely begun. We will retreat to Caer Norvent and there make our stand.
Whoa. What about Northreach?
Did you hear me? That was an order.
While this is but a heartfelt plea, let us make our stand here and protect our homes. Protect those that we love. Together, for Northreach!
Mads Hannibal was incredible. Oh, you're talking about the
You heard the dame. What are we waiting for? Pikemen to the gates. Archers to the roofs. Quickly, come on!
Come on, lads! Lads, lads, lads! Oi, oi!
But she is but a common
whore, yes. And we'd follow her to the gates of hell.
Philippe, I love you. We all love Philippe, right? He's great.
The men have their orders, and they look like following them.
I got them spaced out at regular intervals. Whichever direction the thralls strike from, there'll be someone there to meet them.
Thank you, Philippe. Rest assured the people will play their part. The herbalist has donated her stock of medicines to me. Should any of your men be injured, take them to the Vale. We'll see to them there.
Thank you, milady. I will.
I'll play my part too. You still want for numbers. Unlike the enemy. I only hope I can go some way to evening the odds.
Tell me where their biggest fads are.
Can I leave the south in your hands? I doubt the thralls by the lake were the last of their number.
Of course. I'll lead a party down that way so we don't get taken by surprise. What about you?
I'll make my way up the road to
Apparently a
Oriflamme.
druid in Baldur's Gate
fought a
3
few of
can
these
crush
things.
people by turning into an
I
owlbear.
can't promise to
Oh
hold them
yeah,
back.
yeah, I read that.
I should be able to thin the herd.
All right, but take care.
Thank you. Both of you.
You can thank us when it's over.
Druids can turn into owlbears? Can we call it the Drop Bear Protocol?
When the fighting begins, we can take refuge in the barracks.
That tactic. Going to the north. Have you ever been north of the wall? Where the White Walkers roam the lands. And spiders. Jon Snow and other things. Royal Meadows, okay. Hi, Ambrosia. Can I call you Chuck a bit?
Fly, Ambrosia.
Or Ambrosia. Ambrosia works fine. That is your name. I'm sorry.
There are so many of them.
Okay.
Not for long.
We get them all together. And we mega flare all of them. Gather round, gather round. Ow. 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 And then we freeze them. While Mega Flare does its job. Get this guy. Round him up. Kill him.
Is it over?
More of them. Where are they? There we go.
It's only just begun.
Whoa! You're big.
Let's try.
Or bigger. Ow. Okay. That wasn't cool. Okay. Zap. Zap. More? Oh, you're still alive. Huh, that was underwhelming. I was hoping the big guy was it.
That looks to be the last of them.
What about The Last of
I
Us?
wonder how the others fared. Better hurry back to town.
You see
Come on,
Joel
Toggle.
running in the background. And Ellie's just like, what the fuck? Or something, I don't know, I haven't played The Last of Us.
Clive. It's good to see you.
It's good to see you, Philippe.
And you. The road to Oriflamme is clear. How did you and your men fare?
Well, we ended up fighting for our lives down by the lake.
Nice,
Took a few nicks,
nice, good job.
But nothing the girls of the Vale can't put right.
Glad to hear it.
Very proud of all of you.
It seems we've survived. For the time being.
For the
at
time
least.
being.
I thank you both for answering the call.
No worries, Isabel.
You were right. And I was wrong. About everything. I had thought that the only way to unite the people was under the banner of Empire. That without a strong hand to guide them, they would drift apart.
It's okay.
To be borne hither and yon by the eddying currents of fate.
We're not mad at you.
Brought them
We're
together.
just disappointed.
Not by force. Nor by the exercise of goddess-given authority. But by simply being one of them.
That's worse.
By knowing what they feel. Because you feel it yourself.
That's his evil twin brother. There's Mads Mikkelsen, and then there's disappointed Mikkelsen.
You were merely distracted by a loftier vision of empire and glory, while our eyes beheld matters closer to home.
You have the right of it again. As did you, Sabine. His radiance said it himself. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. I forgot that. And I am sorry.
I'm sorry too, Father. I should never have taken things so far. I only wanted you to understand how the people felt.
Sorry.
How I felt. But my anger got the better of me.
Do not blame yourself, my dear. This was my doing. I should have listened to you. To all of you.
Your Eminence, your ladyship. I do not doubt that you came here with the best of intentions.
I just realized I was Sabine and Dalamel.
We all want safety, security, prosperity. Not just for Northreach.
You hung up on a
entire
cop.
realm. And we may yet achieve it. If only we work together. Will you join us in this?
Yes. We shall.
Wait, did they say
Now
this is
that
the
settled,
police?
I must go and see to the wounded.
Because
The Vale's doors are
was it
always
a
open
cop
to any
or was it
soldier
the
in need of
band?
relief. And today there are more than ever before.
Philippe, I like your sword. That's not a euphemism. It's a
Madame
nice sword.
Isabel is a rare soul indeed. In these dark times, I see that it is not men like me who should lead the realm, but women like her.
The whiplash I'm
Right.
getting from these quests is
Only I'd listened to her when I had the chance.
Forgive me for
literally
saying
2
so,
seconds ago.
but you still do. The dame said it herself. We can turn things around. We just have to work together. And
Never
that
mind,
goes for
Philippe's
you,
a good egg.
You're one of us now.
He's making everything better here.
One of you.
Well said, Captain. Let this be a new beginning. Not only for Sanbreque, but for us.
I feel like that bloke,
Since there's nothing more to be done here,
the way he worded
we
that,
should see if Isabel needs any help moving the wounded.
it just felt like a politician taking credit for all the work everyone else did. You know, it's like, yes, let us all start anew. Like, mate, you didn't do anything. Everyone else did that, and now you're just giving a speech that makes it sound like you did everything. Like, piss off.
No need to worry any longer.
There's no need to worry any longer.
I saw several soldiers being carried to the Vale.
Oh, no.
They'll be well taken care of, I'm sure.
They're injured, dude.
How goes the treatment of the wounded? I'd be happy to man one end of a stretcher if it would help.
You've helped quite enough for one day, Clive.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
No worries.
Oh, but I must. After all you've done for this town, it is the very least you deserve.
Lucky Jill's not here.
Tell me, if Northreach had fallen,
Did get mad.
what would you have done? A woman of your means could find a home anywhere in the realm, but I sense you would rather have died here.
It's a long story.
For you, madame, I have all the time in the world.
Whew.
Very well. Long ago,
Now Clive's floating
I
back.
had a life in the crystalline dominion. I was Carla then, courtesan to the nobility. So sought after was I that it was only they who could afford my time. Alas, those halcyon days were not to last. For naive as I was, I fell in love with a bearer.
Oh.
He was my master's guard, the gentlest man I have ever known. After they discovered us together, he was whipped bloody and forbidden from ever looking at me again. And so we fled. Not that we had anywhere to flee to.
Take your time, Betty.
Aimless and starving, half dreading, half praying that the next day would be our last. Until we found ourselves here, in Northreach. It was the veil that took us in, that fed us, clothed us, and healed our hurts. Those that could be healed, at least. My love was already too far gone.
He passed away.
He did. Not long after we arrived. But at least we were able to share a few moments of peace before the end. It was the greatest gift I have ever received. But the generosity of this town and her people did not end there. The men and women of the Vale supported me through my grief. Shared in it, though I was still a stranger to them. They treated me like a sister. And so I swore that I would always do the same. That I would return the kindness that Northreach showed me. That I would repay my debt to the Vale.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Isabel, for sharing this with me.
You're a lot like him, you know. Perhaps that is why I have such a soft spot for you. Never stop fighting, Clive. And I shan't either. I know that it will not be easy to keep Northreach together. But our efforts will be rewarded. Just look at us now. The people, the soldiers, even the Duke of Oriflamme and his daughter. All united in defense of this town that we have come to call our home. And what of you? Can we count on your support too?
Always.
Oh no, sleepy. I still need to go to Ash as well. Vale signboard Orichalcum. Good. I have enough Orichalcum now. I have enough Orichalcum to make the gear that I wanted to make. There's another quest to pick up at the hideaway. There's also a few quests to hand in. I should probably go pick up that quest at the hideaway. Yeah, we'll go here. We'll do this quest first. Oh! Interesting. We're going to that place that was inaccessible.
Good girl. Faster!
I'm not here to kick spiders. Welcome back, buddy. This way.
Might this be Mickelberg?
Mickelberg? You'd be Mads to go here.
Straight home now.
Mads Mikkelsen, if you're lurking, please say hi. Oh, cultists. Cultists.
These people aren't turned. And the village seems safe enough at least.
Interesting.
What is going on here?
Ah. Did you too heed the call?
Oh
Heed the
no.
call?
Oh no.
No, I came here looking for someone. To be honest, I wasn't sure I'd find him here. Let alone all of you.
Is that so?
What are you doing here? Is this where you live?
It is my home. The others, they heeded the call.
What call?
You keep saying that. What do you mean?
They came here to perform the rite, just as King Barnabas instructed.
Oh
this
no.
Village is their altar, where they shall cast their souls upon the gentle waters and give themselves to the Lord.
They're going to become a cache?
Themselves.
Oh, Lord, cleanse us of our sins.
Let us be reborn in your loving arms.
Free us from the torment of this mortal realm.
I'm a little
To be
worried.
saved. Forgive me. But did another foreigner like me come here? He was probably wearing a cowl.
You mean the traveler from Storm? Yes. He is staying at my house, toward the rear of the village.
Thank you. If you don't mind, I'll go and greet him.
They seek the same salvation Barnabas did.
Bring us salvation.
At least the third chair still lives.
Well,
Let's go and find him.
No, I don't think he's alive.
Let us be made pure. Let us be made divine.
I think these
Your
people.
friend with the cowl has been staying with me. Please, make yourself at home too, traveler.
Getting real Resident Evil 4 vibes from this village. Gloria las plagas. Gloria las plagas. And then their heads explode and they become big worms. And Leon's like, how am I gonna wriggle my way out of this one? Or something, I don't know. He says some kind of snappy one-liner. I should replay Resident Evil 4. New Game Plus. Just have all the guns upgraded and just like speed through the game. Get enough money to buy the infinite rocket launcher. Buy that. Play through it again. Sorry, I'm just looking for any chests at the moment. Not Clive's. Sorry, Clive. It's just I'm constantly looking at that chest, so we need to find other chests. You know, we need to. This is nice, like blacksmith. Oh god. Alright, back this way somewhere. I'm guessing the third chair is dead. Or like he's a Akashic. Or he's also gone a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. No, he's fine. Okay. The Chronicles of Merkvar, being a collection of tales as recounted to His Most Exalted Majesty, Lord Bjornhard of the Veldemark. As you are no doubt aware, Lord Bernard, there was once a race of men who commanded the most forbidden of forbidden magics. But did you ever hear tell of the executors? It's not executors. Cyril said it earlier, I think. Not Cyril. Someone said it earlier. Tomes. Harpocrates. They're called executors. Those charged with driving out these heretics. The order had its origin in the Crystalline Dominion, by whose ruler's decree it was tasked with the protection of mankind, and sent forth to extinguish the forbidden magic wherever rumors of its use might arise. Having in due course succeeded in their mission, and driven the utterers of the unutterable from the land, these secretive souls withdrew from the stage of history, never to be heard from again. They're still around. One of them tried to kill me. I killed all his men. Are you the third chair?
Excuse me. Are you with the Undying?
I am. And so it would appear, are you? Lord Rosfield, if I am not mistaken.
That's right.
You could go for some Cocoa Puffs?
You must be the third chair.
I am.
Cyril was worried for your safety. He sent me to find you.
And I must apologize. I did not mean to trouble the bearer of the burning quill. Much less you, my Lord Marquis.
He said that you had failed to report. Is there a reason for that?
I came here to study the followers of this new faith. But the more I learned of them, the more my own faith began to falter.
Oh no.
You've seen them at their prayers, have you not?
He's been converted.
They devote themselves to the veneration of their Lord with a fervor I have never seen before. Praying night and day that they might be rid of their wicked wills and reborn in their Saviour's light.
Why didn't they become
Not
Akashic?
that they might be granted respite from their worldly woes, but so that they might continue to serve him. Serve him with all of their beings. I, too, swore to devote my life to the service of my Lord and Master, but this... it is different. It is more.
I don't like where this is going.
And so I would see it through to the end. See these people safe, that they might achieve their dream. That they might do their duty to their Lord. Even if it should keep me from doing my duty to mine.
You do understand what their dream is, don't you?
Clive's...
I do, my lord. They would cast aside their wills and become Akashic. I know that it may be hard to believe, but to these people, that is the very essence of salvation. Forgive me, my lord, but I must remain here. If you are to return to Master Cyril, I would consider it a great... Did you hear that, my lord? Something is happening.
I'll go and find out what. Stay here.
The Undying make me uncomfortable. All the people that serve Joshua, that... Is there an ether flood? Oh god.
An ether flood. Oh no. There must be something I can do.
I don't know why they're screaming. Like, this is...
as well. Found her.
This is kind of what they asked for, right?
Ready.
the Ether Flood is going to turn them Akashic anyways.
What now?
Oh. Big robot boss man? Phew. Okay.
We meet again. I've killed your kind before.
Oh. Oh, that was cool. See that? Ow. Oh, come on. Oh, I was hoping to use that as a way to like dodge. There we go. Oh, ow. $100,000 damage. Oh no. Ow. Yeah, that's my bad. Alright, Shiva. Nice. 100k damage. The Undying are definitely eerie. They feel... They just need to chill a little bit, right? Like, your devotion is too much. Too much. And now all the people behind me have become Akashic. They're still not Akashic?
Damn it.
Oh no. One of those guys had blue eyes already.
Don't you die. Come on, speak to me.
I had to save them. That they might have a chance to find true salvation. By devoting themselves to the service of their Lord. Just as I did. When the Undying plucked me from the gutter. And gave me a cause to believe in. A duty.
Oh, this is bad.
To serve was everything to me. And I would not deny them that fulfillment.
This guy's an idiot.
Even if they must become a Kashik in order to achieve it. Forgive me, my Lord Marquis. I did not mean to trouble you with this. My findings. Could you deliver them to Master Cyril for me?
Of course. Your duty will be done.
Look, my lord. They are saved.
This guy's an idiot. Also, Cyril was like, oh, he's one of our most skilled fighters, and he knows the art of survival. Bloke just jumped in front of a sword. Like... So many things in this game are just pissing me off. Dalamil. That's all.
They are saved. Founder.
Right.
Should get this report to Cyril.
Oh god. This has not been... I'm very sorry for being angry for most of this stream. And Cyril, he's just as bad as the rest of them. What is wrong with all of you Undying? By the way, one of your Undying just died.
My Lord Marquis, welcome back. I am glad to see you hale and whole.
I met with your third chair, Cyril. He bade me deliver his findings to you.
It's fine, he's not dead, he's Undying, remember?
Thank you, my lord. He remained in Ash?
He's dead.
He died protecting the villagers from an echo. I buried him in Mickelberg. I'm sorry that I couldn't save him.
Oh no, he was saved.
Could not save him. No one could.
The villagers, they were believers in this savior cult. They prayed to their god that they might be unburdened of their wills. Then an ether flood came, and their wish was granted. Your brother sacrificed himself that they might live, even knowing that that life was death by another name.
Then he perished defending liberty. A hero's end. For the right to choose how one dies is no less sacred than the right to choose how one lives.
Sid would agree. He wanted to build a world where people could die on their own terms.
A noble ambition. To die for one's cause is the most perfect expression of one's faith. It matters not how misguided others might judge one's decision to be. Only that the decision is one's own. We live according to the teachings of our order. We believe in them, we protect them, and yes, we die for them. For better or worse, that is our creed.
But he didn't die for your creed. He died to save them, and you still believe that what he did was right.
I believe that he believed it was. We of the Undying...
I swear Clive hates the Undying.
But willing servants. And this was his will. The ultimate expression of it.
All right. I'd like to know this man's name, Cyril. To know the names of all the Undying who've fallen in the line of duty. They died serving my house. It's only right that I remember them. That is my duty.
Of course.
I shall fetch the Book of Martyrs at once.
Book of Martyrs, you...
My lord, it has been, and shall ever be, the greatest honor of my life to serve House Rosfield. Though our duties may differ, yours
what is your duty?
is no less important.
What?
I pray with all my heart for your success. And were they here, I have no doubt but that every one of my fallen brothers and sisters would feel the same.
Everyone in this desert. Jesus Christ. Oh, more orichalcum, nice. Don't salute me. That's probably what Clive was just like, don't salute me, turned around and walked out. And they opened up my mind? What's this trophy for? Unless that's for getting all of the things. All of the little trinket things. Okay, I think there's one more side quest that I need to start here, and I need to hand in 3 other side quests. I'm just mad. Okay. I'm so done with your BS. I'm leaving. Didn't even say goodbye or anything, just like, get me the book with all their names, and I'm gone, alright? Don't speak to me. No, I'm still missing a few things. Okay. Vale signboard. Oh, that's pretty nice. I like that. That's cool. Clay hearth signboard. Rusted battle helm. The helmet that our father wore. Okay. That's pretty neat. What's this quest? I'm not so foolish to... This quest really annoyed me. I feel like they should have split it and made a third Lines in the Sand quest. Because it literally went from them throwing rocks and being like, get out of here, to being like, we believed you all along, you're our new mayor, in a cutscene. I really hated that. I'm not so foolish to believe that a single shaming at the hands of the town urchins can dispel a lifetime of hatred built up in one's heart, just as a pot cannot be made clean by reminding it of its grime. It takes effort, persistence, and more often than not, a stiff brush and a bucket of lye. But more than that, it takes time. Fortunately, your courage and leadership has granted us just that. We must now decide whether to embrace or to waste it. A wise man once said, the night is always the darkest before dawn. It is a good thing then that I can count on one who burns so bright amongst my friends. This was really poorly executed. They should have split it into a third quest for starters, and they should have ended the second one when he had rocks thrown at him, and like they drive him out of town, and then in the third quest they get attacked by the Akashic Swarm, and he should have come back with help and like saved everyone in the town. And they would have been like, oh, you were right, we were wrong, we had time to think about what those kids said last time, and yeah, we were wrong. But it was just so badly done. Also, I just hate Dalamel. Though her icon brought her much suffering, the loss of Shiva weighs heavy on her heart. And we would be poor friends indeed if we not seek to lighten that burden, even but only a fraction before we depart for the skies. I would speak on this more in private.
If Joshua's worried about Jill, I should go and speak with him.
And the 2 kids were also paid actors. Oh god. Let's go talk to Mid.
First the skies.
Say what you will. Lady Karen has seen our...
Lady Karen has seen our shelves haven't gone bare. Bare? They haven't gone bare. Bare? Bare. Bare.
Miss Shirley says your book's made right in...
Bear. That word is going to lose all meaning. Hi, Mid.
Mid? Tell me this is all you need.
Aw, you make it sound like I asked you to save the world or something.
Tell me this is all you need.
It's most of what I need. After you left, I went over the figures again, and I realised I'd forgotten a 1 and a 0.
And
a cogwheel. Just a tiny one. Though, that's the problem. Gears that small are a bastard to make, and I may have lost the one Blackthorn spent a fortnight toiling over.
wait. The children. When they took apart your scales, there was a tiny brass gear. Now that I think about it, they didn't use it.
They blame the kids.
The young'uns? But why would the... You know what? I don't want to know. I'll keep working on the model. You go and find that cog.
Be right back. Take your time, Betty. Also, wait. I might end stream here. There's still a lot... I just need to hand in these side quests, really.
Has Midadol mentioned a new project yet?
Not exactly.
I should end stream here. It's 11:40. I am currently running off of 3 hours sleep. Yeah, let's end the stream here. Yeah? Everyone okay with that? Not a good spot up here. More! You don't sleep until we say you can. Now keep streaming. 12-hour stream, anyone? It just means the stream on Friday is going to be a pretty long stream too. Because I need to finish all these side quests. Oh, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Hi, Joshua. Hello, Clive.
Do you think they'll come back?
Of course they will. It's just a big crystal. How hard could it be?
I'm sorry, Chibi. It's almost midnight, and I didn't get a very good sleep last night. It's your IRL friend's birthday stream as well. Ooh, happy birthday to them. Byakuya, it's also my birthday on Friday, so, I mean, who's more important, really? Your IRL friend? That used to be your boss? Or some stranger from a different part of Australia? It's not. It's not. My birthday's in April. I'm sorry. I need to finish all this hot chocolate too. I made a big mug of it and it was too hot to drink. It's still hot. These mugs are very good. Happy birthday for April. Thank you, Byakuya. If you don't mind my asking, what month is your birthday? Just if I missed it already, happy birthday. If I haven't missed it, I will forget it. Just an appointment reminder? You have an appointment on Friday. Yours is in March. Nice, nice. Excellent month, March. Aries? Yeah, I am. I am Aries. Pisces. Pisces, but like, if you're is it pescatarians? They eat fish? Is that from the word Pisces, or is that, or is, I don't know. I love my fishy friends. Fish are friends, not food. Okay, but like some grilled fish is pretty nice. Such sweeties. I don't know why I just imagine you in a like cabin in the woods chibi. It's like, ah yes, my Pisces, my sweet fishy friends. I do so adore them. And you have them all in like collection jars in your house. They never go far. I do like to keep my fishy friends close. Come, come, let me show you. Byakuya, run. See, the way Chibi and I became friends was that I was like, I'm not a fish, I'm an Aries, and Chibi was like, oh. Yeah, okay. Your IRL name rhymes with fish? So your nickname is Fish? That's a pretty cool nickname, though. Do things in life just go swimmingly for you? I'm so sorry. I'm going to end the stream now. I need to go to sleep. It's almost midnight, and I want to get more than 3 hours sleep. It's a gillion time, Byakuya. Thank you so much. I really appreciate this. Okay. Oh, good. Good. Very good. Very good. Very good. I'm going to change screen now. Chibi, I'm very sorry I have to end stream. My eyes are also starting to get pretty sore. I'm pretty sure this one's bloodshot. Also, I didn't realize earlier that when I went to buy food, I forgot my glasses and I was driving around like, why is everything so blurry? So that was fun. That was fun. It's time to end stream. It's time to end stream. I hope you all have a good time zone. And I will be back on Friday to finish all of these side quests and start the end of this game. Please drive with your glasses. I know. I should have turned around to pick them up, but I was just like, oh, it'll be fine. And it was, but also, yeah, I should really be wearing my glasses when I drive. I'm gonna go. Y'all be good. Stay safe. Be good. Where's my mouse? It's gonna say be right back. I will not be right back. I will be back on Friday, but not right back. Good night.